Hello everyone, good day. This is Roy from the Lachance group. This is our South American channel and nice to meet you guys. And today, before we start, I'm going to ask you questions. Have you ever calculated the number between your soul's health and your profit?
Well, I guess everyone knows this question, but the specific date is very difficult to calculate, I think.
Yes, it's very difficult to calculations, so I prepare a chart for you to make you more easier to
Wow.
understand this, please. Yes, the health of and the substantive reproduction abilities is the basis of our profit. And the main reason to affect this is the lower feed intake
Yes.
and the lose weight due to the rotation period of the source. So we can from the chart and is the back fat of the source is the one most important data to check these situations.
Yes.
So we can say from the chart and during the different period, the standard back fat, how it is, and the keep health of the source means the source will bring more benefit to us. So this is the second pictures. And from the table, we can know that when the soul is too thin or too fat, it can't give us the most the live piglet. So only the standard with the soul with standard fat, standard body health will bring us the more live piglet. And like this number is 12, and also is with more health body. When the soul getting pregnant, she will give the more nutrition to her children,
Yes.
which means when the small piglet in the soul's bodies get enough nutrition, the birth rate will be higher.
Wow.
Yes, we can see this one pictures. This is the relationship is between the birth rate and the growth rate. So why we need to pay so much attention about the birth rate? Looking at these graphs, we can find the birth rate range from the 0.6 to 0.9 kilograms. The survival rate is only 42%, and it will be take 220 days to reach the slaughter period. And but if the birth rate is reached 1.6 to 1.9 kilograms, the survival the survival rate is be higher, like the 95%. And also it will be take 155 days to reach the slaughter period. So this is a huge difference between the survival rate and the growth rate for the birth rate.
Yes.
So now I believe everyone can understand this, how the benefits this represent.
Yes. I understand that the health of souls is not only related to the health of piglet, but also affects our future breeding interest, I think.
Yes, that's how it works.
Okay, since the health of the souls is so important, but what can we do to improve them?
Well, our management is one way. For examples, if you improve the feed intake of the souls, you can actually during that period, like the pregnancy, the most important is the soul will lose the appetite. They will stop eating or eating less.
Yes.
So how to improve that? We can we can just feed it more times. More times, maybe one in the morning, one in the afternoon, one in the evenings. Just examples,
Yes.
you know, and also to feed it less than before, to keep the souls hungry, so they can eat more in total.
Wow.
Yes, and to improve the breeding control in different periods, and also meanwhile to add some like the vitamins and the minerals to the feed. Also, you can add some the functional feed additives like the plant extract, and also you can use a very popular way now to add some bile acid to serve the to achieve reach this achievement by 1 week.
One week.
Yes. 1 week.
Wow, that's great. So can you tell us some
More
detailed
details? Yes,
information
exactly.
about bile acid?
Yes, the bile acid. Bile acid is the main ingredient secreted by the liver, but this is main ingredient in the bile, and it have the multiple biological activities. It have the two main functions. One is protection liver and intestine health. The secondly is improve the fat digestions and absorptions.
Wow.
Yes, please let me show you pictures to this. We both know is after 3 steps and the fat can be absorptions by the animal's body.
Yes.
So it's from the start, the fat emulsification. I guess you guys maybe use the emulsifier before. Is bile acid can do the emulsifications to the fat, just emulsification of big fat droplet to the small fat droplet, and secondly to to enlarge the fat area, contact areas with the lipase. So also secondly it's digestions. Digestions, the lipase, we call the lipase, the only bile acid can activate the lipase, open its cup, and let the fat droplet, put in the fat droplet and become to the fat acid and other things.
Wow.
And third is the digestions. We know the short chain fat acid can be absorbed by the animal's body directly, but the long chain fat acid can only combine with the bile acid. And after it combines with bile acid, it will recognized by the small intestine cells and getting absorptions this part. For the pig farms, I think it can increase the sow feed intake, and the back fat also can give the piglets more energies to increase their birth rate by the 150 gram to 200 grams, which can greatly increase the survival rate and the growth performance. And also, please, this is the third one. This is second functions to protect the livers. The bile acid can decrease the deposit, fat deposit in the livers, and promote the compound of the very low density lipoprotein to improve the damage of the functions, liver functions. Also, the secondary toxins. And the bile acid can decompose and detoxify the endotoxins and mycotoxins. For this part, also the bile acid can decompose and detoxify the endotoxins and the mycotoxins. Also to promote the bile secretions to release the heavy burden of the livers. So over past years, many people have realized how important to keep the animals' health. They realized only the health animals can bring us more benefit. So we have the product to protect their like the intestines, to improve the appetite, and also to like the protect the kidneys and
Yeah.
some the antibiotics. But I think the liver protecting product is still the blue agent,
Yeah.
and which is also the last things to restrict the breeding industries. Only when we open this lock, yes, we can achieve the better achievement in the breeding result.
Wow, that's
Yes.
so great.
Mhm.
I get your point. And is there any experiment about bile acid?
Yes, they have the experiment. I have the show you like this.
Wow.
Yes, here with the three groups, one control groups and one 50 grams and 100 grams for the test group. We can see the total of the piglet. So there's a big difference.
Yeah.
And the weak piglet and when the 100 grams the group is the nice weak piglet, and also the burn weight, the birth weight, we can see the 100 grams groups, they have the better the birth weight, and also the weaning weight of the piglet. So it's to great to improve the weaning weight, the survival rate, and other things.
Wow, that's so great.
Yes.
So, how do I get this products, bile acid?
I think this is a very normal product. You can buy. You can buy it in the every country in the
Yeah.
Americans. Or you can leave your message and your contact information in the comment areas. We will forward it to your location, to your country locations sellers. of
Wow.
the yes,
That's so great.
yes.
Yeah, that's all for today's studio live show, and hoping the information we share today can be helpful to you. Thanks all of you to watching us, and
Accompany us.
yes, don't forget to subscribe our channel, Lachance Group South America.
Yes, together with us to
Yes.
make your breeding no longer difficult. And the next time we will share with you a topic of the how to quickly to solve the mycotoxins problems.
Wow, that's
And
great.
don't forget to subscribe with us
Yes,
and
simply
with the
Lachance
chance
found the difference. We will see you next
See you